BayGum for the masses. But first, I've got to wet my face. You must be wondering, why is Matthew doing a shave video on Friday? Well, if you've been watching, you know this is the 3rd year anniversary of me making shave videos. Can you believe it? I want to say thank you to all the viewers, those that comment and those that don't. This has been an exciting ride, very fun for me. And it just so happens that tomorrow is going to be the release for Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements BayGum. That's a nice scent. Now, before you guys say I'm paid off, I will pin the in the comment section my review when I did the advent calendar, where I had purchased that, went through all those scents. What an exciting time. And you guys know I'm not really a big bay rum scent, but this one, if you watch that video, you probably remember me saying that I would purchase this one if it became available, because it was a yet to be released or a future ghost, if you remember the card. But to me, you know, that scent is definitely a juicy fruit scent with the select West Indian bays in it. And so after using it a few times on camera and off camera, I can say that it definitely has that nice sweet scent. And it's almost like it kind of brings the, you know, when you look at all the different categories of scents and stuff, you've got like the gourmand and you've got the old school or classic scents. Well, I kind of feel like bay rum is a classic scent. And so those two merge together. And if you're not a gourmandy person where you like the sweet scents and stuff, this would probably be a great transition for you. And if you are just a gourmand person and you're not really into the classic scents, this would be a great transition for you. It is a nice sweet scent off the top. Once that fades away, there's that kind of moderate bay rum scent, and it's not overwhelming. It's just right for me, and I love it. I do want to say thank you to Douglas and Fran for sending this to me for a review. And I already did the review, so I'm just going to enjoy the shave on this one. I used 1/4 teaspoon of soap and about 13 milliliters of water. I've got 3 days worth of growth here, and I had no problems whipping up the soap. I've pretty much dialed in my recipe or formula on how to get a nice lather out of this soap. And let's just take a little look here of what the soap looks like. So it's nice. I have that whipped up in my Captain's Choice copper bowl, did I tell you that? And I'm using this beautiful Pearl Trotter's Handcraft brush. If you've seen the new brushes, they no longer have that nice coin in there. Okay, and I do like that because I feel like it's an original. Today's razor is going to be the Homelike Shaving Elbrus, and it is the adjustable slant razor from Russia. And I figured, you know what? It's shave anniversary. You might as well shave with something you just love. And that's this razor. I have a Gillette silver blue blade loaded up in there. And let's get going for pass number 1. Just got to look up there and make sure I'm recording. Almost forgot if I pressed the button. Plenty of residual slickness there. You could do another pass with it if you wanted. I recommend putting more lather on though. Nice. I don't even think I told you we're on setting 4-ish. A little heavy on the 4, but you know what I'm talking about. I think in my first shave video, was it the first one? I have to go back and look. I'm pretty sure I'd used PAA the Beach. And so, kind of a fun fact, if you guys like to look that kind of stuff up, the Juicy Fruit was released in 1893. Can you believe it's been that long ago? I remember seeing the commercial on TV when I was a kid. It had that catchy little jingle with it. Juicy Fruit, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say it because I'm not a singer. So, if you remember back on the Advent calendar release, I didn't go through and read the whole card with it because it's hard to do and shave, and talk, and all that at the same time. But on the bottom there's a little bit of a story that goes along with it, and Douglas had put in there that a little blooper. Do you see that? That the scent was not actually his idea. It was Dave from over there at the Fragrance Brothers. And I guess he was wearing a bay rum scent and chewing on some Juicy Fruit. And the combination of that just seemed like a perfect match. Almost like if you had Hershey's chocolate and you dip that into the peanut butter. Man, you know, it's almost a Reese's Pieces moment. Before Reese's Pieces. And there are just some things that really pair well together. In this one, I think it does an excellent job. So, something else I was going to tell you guys. I got my youngest boy into wet shaving, and he hasn't quite picked out a scent that he would like, you know, to wear all day. So we've kind of been going through some of my soaps and stuff and letting him try different scents out. And this one, I think he would really enjoy this. So I may end up buying a set for him. All right, I'm going to get cleaned up with some cold water, and I'll be right back. You know what I was thinking while I was rinsing my face? I don't even remember, did I show you guys what the soap looked like? There's what it looked like, and just a couple scrapes there. Was able to fill my 1/4 teaspoon. And I'm going to give this a little bit of a shake. There's what the splash looks like. I didn't even take the little seal off yet. Sometimes those things come off all in one piece, and then other times, like this one, is going to come off in pieces. Pieces it shall be. Got that little restrictor, and I think that's probably the reason it doesn't come off as well. Like the older bottles that had the glass restrictor, it came off a whole lot easier. And with these new restrictors, it takes quite a bit to get that to come out. It's so much smaller. Conservative. Oh yeah. And now for the finale. A little bit of star jelly. I love this stuff. I would venture to say I'm even addicted to it. My middle boy, I got him into wet shaving, and he always kind of laughed because he watched my videos. So Kyle, if you're watching, he's always like, "What's up with that star jelly?" And so I was like, "Here, you know, give it a try, give it a shot." He liked it. And he's like, "Ooh, it's got a little bit of a cooling feeling to it." And I was like, "Menthol." It's got a little bit of menthol in it, and he enjoyed it, and he's got a bottle of his own now. And one of his buddies, he moved out, so they're living together. Anyway, his buddy's like, "What are you putting on after you shave?" And Kyle's like, "Oh, you know." So then he's like, "You need to try it." And he fell in love with it too. So I'm telling you, if you haven't tried it, try it. You'll enjoy it. All right, well, that's the shave for the day. I'll put a little photo right here of everything I used, and I will see you guys on Sunday's shave. If I forgot to tell you, this will be released on Sunday. Have your app ready, or get the app, sign in. Sometimes you get notified just a little bit earlier than the newsletter, so it gives you an opportunity to jump on it quicker. All right, I'll see you guys on Sunday's shave video. You have a great rest of your week.